We are back. Hopefully at the beginning of day 2, I can largely remember what the controls were. That's always the risk. Alright, so we just unlocked a new shortcut. And I'm hoping they just kind of won't follow me through it. Thank you. Goodbye. Are we getting a little jitter? We good? I think we're good now. I think it was skipping for a bit. Hey, buddy! Oh. Let's make sure I don't get attention from that side. Okay, he's going back. He's going... Huh? There's so many Amazon drones everywhere, even after the apocalypse. Gosh dang dang. Ding dangle dangle. There's 2 of them here. There's a spooky cloud. Oop. Do you see me? Oh. Straight to the Molotovs, huh? Ow! What? Fuck you. That nonsense. How dare you? Alright, well now we know that. Oh god, I'm still on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Oopsie. Alright. So now we know the Molotov throw is bullshit. The animation can be already happening and be like near completion, and if you dodge it'll still go straight at you. So you can't dodge till after it leaves his hand, because he infinitely tracks you in a really awkward way. Hello. Oh god, why are you allowed to have guns now? Oh, it's okay, you're idiots. That's fine. Well, it's fine until there's 2 of you, and then it's like, oh god, the guy in the back has a gun, but the guy in the front has a shield, which is the problem we ran into before. This probably isn't really much of a twist, but I'm calling it anyway. Like, the little girl is the swarm, right? I don't think that's even ambiguous, is it? Is that even a twist? I don't know. I think our character's being led by the swarm to do stuff. The big bad swarm that people are freaking about. Look at this fucking Dr. Seuss tree. Hello? What is this, Seattle? We just have this magic little girl showing up in visions, telling us what to do, and so on. But, like, obviously the other magic-ish element is the swarm taking over the entire city, and I can't help but think, like, it's like a grave mine situation, like it wants us to do certain things, and so it's kind of guiding us through here, and maybe even helping us survive on some level. But also, we've already had at least one instance where I interacted with, like, a swarm thing, and we heard the girl's voice, which, like, so it's visually represented that way, so I don't think it's even meant to be ambiguous. It's like, I think this is gonna be the girl again.
You can run, little girl. You sure as hell can't hide. That's it, kid. It's over. You're coming with us. Wait, what is she doing? Hurry up and grab her! No, that's impossible.
Okay, yeah, like I'm basically not calling shit. It's just really obvious. She is unambiguously, like, the swarm. She is the, she's arguably the villain-ish? That water looks weird. They didn't make, like, a waterfall texture, or, like, a waterfall effect. So it's just the water, like, over, like, how it flows flat, but it's flowing downward on a ramp. And then there's just, like, a splash at the bottom. That's a little strange looking. I'm guessing water isn't super common in this game, since they didn't do it too much. Hello. Got a few different paths to try now. I like to open boxes. New implant acquired. The rig capacitor prevents the decay of one battery. Ah. And it cost, oh god. Oh god. That's expensive. 5 power? Wait. Oh shit. There we go. I was like, why am I at 0 power consumption? I'm like, wait, I'm not wearing gear. I'm tempted to find out if I can like unmap that feature, because I don't know how much I'm going to be using the whole like multiple sets mechanic, but boy is it really easy to accidentally hit the right stick and not notice and then just run around with nothing. Maybe I need to make it more obvious. Can I unequip this weapon? No. Let's at least get rid of the spear. There. Now the other 2 sets don't feature the spear, so that'll make it a bit more obvious that I'm not wearing my real set. I think I didn't notice because I was wearing this. I still had a spear, so I'm like, oh, there we go. I'm fine. Prevents the decay of one battery is good shit. It complements the whole being able to store pieces of battery and whatnot, but it costs 5. Because if you can have your tech scrap, if you can have more voltaic stuff stored up, preloaded or whatever the fuck it's called, that looks so weird. That looks really weird. If you can have your stuff preloaded for a few stacks and then also have one battery not spent, that all combines to pretty good stuff overall. You just suddenly have like this whole supply.
Warren. Why won't you cooperate?
Am I not?
Am I really supposed to believe any of that BS?
Believe what you want, prick.
Oh, but I do, Warren. I really do. For example, right now, I believe that you'll be in terrible pain once I press this button under my desk.
You bastard! I'll get you back for this.
Threatening an officer of the law, are you? You've been keeping a lot of secrets since that Creo incident.
Yeah, whatever. You got nothing on me and you know it. AID has messed with the wrong guy this time.
I almost need like a dossier. Like maybe I'll make like a page of all of the audio log characters from the first game or something. Because once again, Warren sounds familiar, but like it's such a general name. And like, looking at real life, there's plenty of reason for the name Warren to be familiar, so I don't know. But like, it sounds like it might be a character from the previous game, or maybe I'm making shit up. Hello. That's a cartoonishly large axe you've got there, sir. Hi. Oh. Why am I so bad at this? Fuck you. Pew 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 pew. There we go. I win. I warped backwards. Might be a failsafe, so I can't go lunging off a cliff or something. Spray can. I've got a few of these now. So my drone now has a laser pistol, a Molotov cocktail. Omni cell consumption 1, Omni cell consumption 0. Droid consumable. Oh, because I have 3 of them. So you have to manually collect your Molotov cocktails. But they're free. Spray can. This just has a cooldown of 60 minutes. Is it just a spray can? No. Like, does it look like a spray can just like tied to the top of it? Because it'd be pretty funny. Lootscan.exe radar. Just a bunch of eyeballs. He's got googly eyes like spray painted on him. What does Lootscan.exe do? Does it just try to spot lootable objects that are in the area, basically? Oh shit, damn it, I forgot, I didn't use my heal. With the graffiti drone module, you can place messages and tags for other players. That's what all these things are. It's pretty clear that you can do a sequence of 3 icons. And it looks like you can change the orientation between portrait and landscape. Because these are all, like, you can tell from the orientation of this present that that's the upward direction. Whereas there's been plenty of left to right ones everywhere too. And that one's diagonal there, the 3 X's. It's interesting. I'm making a point to like riff on the soapstone mechanic and go in a different direction with it. No. We might as well look at how it works a little bit, right? Is it on cooldown right now? No? Okay, so... Yeah. Alright, so here's the... How do you rotate it? There you go. So that's to make it vertical. And your options are... There's a bunch of arrows and X's, then there's a separate tab. So triangle, escape, computer, money, elevator, zipline maybe, money, medical, yeah, it's the voltaic symbol. That's what my heal thing looks like. ID card, lock. Bunch of sort of general symbols. Just a saw. Just a saw, no other things. Hazards. These are all hazard types that just label like what kind of stuff might be around. Next, let's see. No, that's enemies. This is hazards. Hexagonal crystals, emoticons. Ah. Then, what was this one? Miscellaneous. Some of these are labeled as new, so I guess maybe you collect these over time. And then direction, so we looped back around. And you can change the color. Is there a red, or is it just yeah. Can you only tag an area right in front of you? It's floating! Oh, it's really clearly floating too. Does it look like it's on the wall in other cases? Not really. It pretty much just floats. Huh. Well, that's there now. I think this area was always doomed to be full of spam. There's not likely much of use to right here, because it's a dead end where you got the spray can. So this is like where you just kind of go, just spam nonsense like these arrows and whatnot. You might as well. It's the testing room. All Saints Boulevard. Do they have self-driven cars? Probably. Probably just shows up and picks you up and takes you where you want to go. Well, that looks pretty fortified. Let's go somewhere. That's a dude. Hello, dude. Tag, you're it. No? He's got a car, bodies, shields or attachments. There's like a red one that's even harder to hit or something. Hey, buddy. I need to get around your shield if you don't mind. Thank you! Ah. Ah. Deceptively slow attacks. Yeah! No shield for you! Only pain! Yeah? Yeah? You can be really patient and adapt to the incoming, like, deflection moments. The big struggle is, the moment there's a second dude, you're like, fuck! Wait, did I just pick up a... Oh, that was just a charge of battery just hanging out there. Did you put that as bait? Oh god. Rude. Oh, shit. Radioactive shit's around here. Oh! Yeah, two at once is immediately a problem. Oh, fuck, a third one. Has he got a gun? Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Now there's two again. Excuse me. Guy needs to be dealt with. Dick. Ow, shit. Deceptive range you got there. Oh. Okay. Line of sight that guy. He's armored actually, so it's kind of a problem. Yeah! Bad news. Let me chop. Aw. But I had so much. I guess they say that you have a chance of chopping based on how much limb damage you did. So that must have been applying. Like I couldn't do it because I didn't do enough specific leg damage. And there might be an RNG aspect to it added on top of that. I don't know if it's a percentage-based thing based on how much damage you did to the limb, or if it's like a health bar. Oh god, another one. Alright, this area's a little packed. Oh, he's got. Oop, I thought you were gonna jump up in the air. Like up in the air, not forward through the air. Oop. Not nailing it. Yeah, it's time to charge up. I want to deflect his attacks. Oh, fuck. Huh. He tricked me again, but that time the attack came so late compared to what I was expecting that I was able to dodge after my mess up. Wow, shit. Fuck. He keeps having more. Ah! He keeps having more buttons, or more attacks that I haven't seen yet. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. God damn it, that delay! It's so on purpose, you asshole. Aha! I just had time anticipated the fast one. God damn it, every single time. It's such an unnatural animation. It doesn't make sense. He's fully winding up for a swing and then he freezes. It's so weird. I don't know how a human body even does that. Ow, shit. Like, he just gives up on all momentum that he's currently building and throws it out the window. It fakes me out every time. I can't believe I never got it down that whole time. I wish you could bank them immediately and not spend them. It's like I only have a tiny fraction of health, so I don't want to spend a whole charge. But I don't think I'm allowed to not spend it if I want to bank the other one. Nope. I'm in the bad. I got him. Get out of the bad. He's also getting in the bad. Weren't you already in the bad? Like, didn't that person come from the direction of the bad in the first place? Whew. Guess if you go fast enough, then it won't fill up, which means it doesn't do anything. You have to break a certain threshold for effects to even matter in this game. I've got a few new weapons. The Kate's 2.0. Hello. Staff, which is different from a spear. Yeah, staves are what I used last game, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. There's already more weapons than last time, right? I think there was like single rig, twin rig, staff, and heavy or something were like the only weapons in the entire game. And then bizarrely, they had a whole weapon category that only existed after you beat the entire game. And it's like, I think with a game, when a game has that few weapon categories, you kind of get disappointed when an entire category is hidden behind beating the entire game. There's a new game plus exclusive weapon in a game that only had like 4 weapons to begin with. I used up my stamina. It's probably roughly what it was last time. The flaily rapid fire attack weapon. Big on energy gain. Let's see. The plasma auger. There's single rig. It's a drill. Yep. Does it ever turn on? I don't know. Maybe turn. Oh. Keep pressing start. That one. I was like, which one was my weapon again? That direction seems awful important. Maybe I should check out the alley first. This probably connects to the same alley, actually. Huh! Guns! Rude, frankly. I don't think he saw me. I don't think he saw me at all. Aha. I will now pursue them in a straight line. I would never expect them to hide around the corner. My god, my hubris. 2 guys. Is this the alley I was walking into earlier? This area was densely packed. I walked right past these guys when that guy jumped at me from above. Oh, well, that was startling. I did not see it before I walked into it. Anything around here? What is that? Oh, it's a mine! Should have expected black thing to be bad, I guess. Hey guys. Ooh. Like a med station or something? What is that? I'm not sure. I guess I should deal with these guys. Gotta be careful, because the game doesn't really tell you. Well, yeah. I'm sure that the deflection directions are whoever you're currently facing or locked onto. But you gotta be careful, because at the same time as you're anticipating that attack, the other guys might just come in. Oh, I just threw it. As the youths say, big mood, fam. Where you going, buddy? You're running away? Huh? Oh, fuck, he's fast! Huh. I didn't know they were allowed to be fast. Fuck you. What an embarrassing fight for me. God damn. Hi. Wow. I'm really getting rewarded for retreating right about now. Like, it is the right call to every time I go into a room, back up and don't go in the room. And lure the people out, because there's often like an ambush waiting like right behind me. Kind of a dick move. Cellular regenerator. Injectable that uses 1 battery to regenerate health over 20 seconds. Injects a rejuvenating solution into the bloodstream that rapidly binds with the blood plasma and spreads throughout the body. Acts as a stabilizer in the case of non-life-threatening injuries, quickly healing minor cuts and bruises. What's this hurt? This heals one. Okay, so this one heals 109 health. So this has a fixed value that probably goes up as you level it up. Whereas this guy here is a percentage-based heal, but it takes a long time, 20 seconds. So it's an out-of-combat heal that might be more energy efficient. But I need slots to equip it in anyway before I get there. I'm in the part where you're still like recovering from the part of the game where you have to upgrade your character just to be able to like equip armor. Because you don't start off with enough energy to wear an armor set. So that's your first incentive. But yeah, 20 seconds is not a rate of healing you want during combat, obviously. But it makes sense for out of combat. So it's like the health stone. Admittedly, I have many shameful videos of Dark Souls 2 where I'm like walking around health stoning during the fight. I just try to run really far away in the middle of the boss arena and then health stone in the distance. Can I even get in there? How are you gonna taunt me like that? Looks important. Did the med stations in the last game look anything like that? Is that what that is? I'm not sure why that seems familiar. I guess I can't get to it. It's just there to look really weird and important in the background. Like it's lit up like it's important and it's brightly colored. It just seems significant. And you can't interact with it at all. Should I drop down there? I think that's a place I already was able to access on foot. So dropping down is just a way back. But not like a access to something. I came back here because I thought it was a loose end, but I guess it's a shortcut I unlocked later from the other side. If I ever do. It doesn't even give me like a doesn't open from this side prompt. So we've had 3 different versions of doors, I guess. But they're all the same door, but they're just implemented differently for some reason. Because there's the ones where you get no feedback at all, like that one, but it sure seems like I'll get to go through the door at some point because you can see a whole area behind it, and like there's a weird dead end that serves no purpose level design-wise if you can't come through the door at some point. Then we've had ones where there's a button, but it's only on the other side. Then we have ones where the button is on both sides of the door, but it says does not open from this side. I'm like, what? Isn't that the purpose of having the button just be on the other side then? It's not like a big important thing, it's just like a weird detail where they seem to have implemented the same mechanic in 3 different ways, and I don't know why. Give me this.
Hey Liz, it's Warren.
Oh my god. Warren? They told me you died. Creo's been on lockdown for weeks.
No, Liz, listen. That's not the truth. Not the whole truth, okay? There's something going down in this town. Something big. The government is lying to all of us. I need a place to lay low. Not for long, okay? Only tonight. I know we've been through a lot, but...
Listen, I'd love to help you. I really would, but AID has been knocking on every door in the district. My boyfriend would lose his shit if I went against the government. We can't risk our spots in the evacuation. I'm sorry, baby, but there's nothing I can do. Please be safe.
Guess which part of his body is weak? No. The answer's no. Oh, he's also got a shield. Okay. Ah. I was too late. Shit. Oh, the D-pad also changes your weapons. Shit. I could go bad fast. I don't have any heals, so I'm kind of in danger there. Ah! Oh. Oh, that sucks. The game chugged. Damn it. He did his big attack, where I need to have a timing-based response, and the game, like, froze for a moment. 2:30, it hasn't started yet. I don't think the timer doesn't start till you leave the base. Alright, time to do what I always do. Turn down the graphics. These graphics aren't worth performance problems. I guess I just changed the whole preset down to like, Hi. Okay. Shit. That was kind of a fair bit in. I might want to run back and spend all my stuff. Hi there. Hi, everybody. The people with guns are going to be a problem, aren't they? Is that my stuff? Hi, ooh, hee. The whole reason I didn't go back is because I didn't want all the enemies to respawn. But now they have, so I might as well just level up. Band-aid ripped. Oh, store that. There we go. I don't know why I had it in an energy bar. Maybe it was on my body? Bank that scrap. Oh, there it is. People are mentioning that you can disassemble your metal scrap. There you go. So now you don't have to go into your inventory. I just didn't notice that in like the amount of inventory, the amount of interface going on around here. Can I afford to upgrade anything? You have my, so all your equipped stuff has a frame around it. Ooh. This increases the pre-charges. I'll go for that. Ooh. The next rank gives me a pre-charge at medbay, meaning that it'll work a little more Estus-y, where when I go to the base, it'll just give me a charge of heal that I don't even have to get myself. That's good shit. Also an expensive upgrade. Okay, I can't afford to upgrade any of my equipment because they'll require Mark II stuff. We're getting there with Helm a little bit. Not so much everywhere else. The enemies I'm starting to fight are going to be how I get that. No! So close. Redistribute. Ah. So for 500 scrap, you can respec your character, basically. That's interesting. There is a respec mechanic in this game. Alright, so now I've used up all my stuff, so there's not much penalty for death, necessarily. These guys... Yeah, I verified before, these guys don't follow me. Oh! That's where the spray can was, you could just jump down. Leash. 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 Oh shit, here he comes. That was the guy that leashed last time. This guy doesn't seem to leash. Yet. No. Very rude. Let's see if anyone will follow me up here if I lose everyone. Do they use ladders? I'm dying to know. What? It's totally framed like it's a shortcut, I thought, but I guess not. Whoops. It totally looked like it was some kind of shortcut. I was curious, but it just kills you. Alright, yeah, there's nothing on my body, so if I die. So, my curiosity is, can I go fight that guy on the bridge, and will everyone else just stop chasing me, maybe? Or do I need to re-clear the area? It depends on the game and the zone. Usually each individual character has like their own customized combat zone range. Hi there. Yep. Ow. I might be about to die. That was already true when I was just fighting this one guy. Ooh. Nope. That doesn't work. That's a dead end. Oh, shit. Alright, good to know. I saw an elevator, I'm like, my escape! I can just ride that elevator and then come back and fight him after everyone goes away. Because so far it seems like they don't use elevators, but, you know, we don't have a lot of data points yet. So it's hard to be sure. Alright, now I'm probably gonna have to fight my way through the area again to get to that guy. They have, escape-proofed the zone a bit. Yeah, okay, jumpsuit guy is chasing me and he doesn't follow. Hi! Over here. No. 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 Ah! I was trying to hold X to chop and then he did an attempted kill on me. Hi! One of the reasons I want more battery efficiency is the fact that if I keep executing people, I never have a chance to heal. I never have any heal left over. Did you follow me all the way here? Sir. I'd like to cut your leg off, please. Oh, alright. That's... sneaky little attack he's got there. It doesn't read like an attack. I'm waiting for him to swing his weapon from the upward direction when I see the up arrow, but then he just kind of like bumps me with the handle, and I'm like, oh. I guess that's what he's got in him. What happened to the guy that was here? Oh, there he is. This is apparently what I use this for now, is to bait people. Ah, shit. Apparently it was early. There goes a shield. That's pretty bad news for you. Wow, he's really armored. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yellow quality. Ah! Every time. Fuck. What? Where'd my chop prompt go? What? I don't like it. I don't like this chopping mechanic. It's so awkward. The game's like, oh look, a chop. And I'm like, cool, let's hit X, and then it goes away. I'm like, what? And then I get hit in the face because the fight's still happening and I'm trying to do a hold down a button QTE. Like that's... I don't like how that's implemented. Hello, I missed you.
In Jericho City, everyone is equal before the law. A tiny surveillance chip implanted in your auditory nerve records every conversation you'll ever have. That way, we can always protect you from unfair allegations or defamation of character. To review personal recordings, please fill out the appropriate form and expect a waiting period of up to 2 years. If you find a misplaced audio log on the street, we urge you not to listen. Violations will be punished with a steep fine and/or brief imprisonment. We already know you listened to this recording, so expect to receive a sternly worded letter from our lawyers soon. Have a nice day.
We know you listened to this recording, but wasn't this an ad? That's confusing. It's if it's an ad and you want people to buy this thing, then why are you then immediately suing the person that listens to it? But so that's our in-universe explanation of why there's a bunch of nonsensical audio logs. That who the fuck is making these and why is that apparently everyone's got a fucking dash cam basically, like they're Russian truck drivers. Hello, Mr. Gunn. Hello, Mr. Gunn. Ow. No! I'm out of stamina. Gotta be careful. I'm about to get murdered. Beep. No battery available? Oh shit, I thought I had it. About to make like some sort of joke, like, you had all the ammo, but no. But then he had like backup. I'm like, oh fuck, he's actually got stuff. These things are working out for him, all things considered. Yep. Ah, nope. Alright. There we go. Store that shit. Glad there's a beep. The beep is useful. This is my new pulling mechanic, basically. Oh fuck, it didn't work. He almost poisoned himself. That's a little too rad, bro. You're covered in rads. You're just chock full of them. There we go. Ha ha, I'm full of heals now. I have bad news for you, bridge boy. You're still gonna two-shot me, but I've got some heal. Okay, is that all the attackers? I hope. Yep. Nope, out of range. Yeah. And your sneaky slow attacks. My stamina gone? It is. Ah, I blocked it at least, but my deflections is bad. There you go. I didn't get no choppies. Damn it. I don't know if I even selected a limb, honestly. I'm a little surprised that the game doesn't default to like chopping their chest or something if you don't have a selected thing. That went pretty alright. After all that setup and mess. We are at the Seaside Court by Port Nixon. Magnetically sealed. I just can't use this one. Did I come all this way to not go anywhere? Oop. Ah. It's a fish hook. Welcome to Port Nixon. And that one motorcycle. Ah, you guys look like you talk instead of kill. Is that person playing DDR? Give me a second. Nope, they're just dancing like they're playing DDR. And someone put arrows under their feet. It's really funny. Wow. I get to meet people for once. That person's not having a good day.
Get blinded by feelings. We're winners, not whiners.
Who are you yelling at? Oh, that guy?
Have you met that shady Russian doctor downtown? He's a total crook. But he knows how to get past those scanner gates AIDs set up all over Jericho. Apparently, he has the right connections, whatever that means.
Hunting creepy crawlies for money. Is this what my life's come to? You know, I used to be an accountant, head of finance at Creo HQ. But after the event, the world went to hell in a handbasket. So much for our enlightened society. It's kill or be killed now. I know my choice. What's yours?
I used to be an accountant. Now I'm a superhero.
You're out of luck, kiddo. I don't need any more recruits for the monster hunt. Now get out of my face before I lose my temper. There's a lot of planning to do.
This is how people talk to people. Normal response. Get out of my face before I lose my temper. How dare you start talking to me? You were like, sup. And I'm like, get out of my face before I lose my temper. Zoop. I wish I could automate this at this point though. The hold right and then hold Y part. Because like, there's no reason not to break down my scrap and to bank my scrap every time. So maybe you just don't have me press those buttons at all. That's not really a choice. I mean, not much of one. Like, there's not a reason to not do the choice, is what I mean. None of my upgrades are available. But we got a level out of it. Ba-boom. And now our core is only at 22. We're not quite there. On my way to the next level, though. Your death has been avenged? The fuck are you talking about? Is that like a multiplayer mechanic? People avenge your deaths? That's just... alright. 100% sure what to make of that. I don't think I have anything that costs 2. No. And the stuff I do have right now is pretty important. Got a new slot open, though. We passed a threshold. Key card, main entry. Borax 1 Quantum Mace. This weapon should help you out on the mean streets of Jericho City. Special delivery, where is it? Notification. Oh, this is like the ton of DLC items that just spewed into my inventory, aren't they? Mayhem Memories. Quest item. Special delivery from an old friend. Hey, partner. Thought these weapons might help you out on the mean streets of Jericho City. Knowing your particular battle style, I'm sure you'll find plenty of use for these little beauties. They saved my back more than once during my previous jaunts, so take good care of them. W. Future stock weapon pack. Who sent me that? I don't know people. Do I? Wasn't I flying to a city I've never been to before? And I've basically met no one so far, so who is that from? An old friend. Notification, cleaning squad. Important delivery to Officer Johnson. The JCPD has acquired a variety of weapons procured in anti-terrorism raids throughout Jericho City and the former Creo compound. You've been authorized to use every single device in this powerful arsenal without legal consequences. Not good. No legal consequences, just go fucking crazy. Why would we want the police to be accountable, huh? The Kraken DLC. A mysterious aircraft carrier has run ashore in Jericho City. Do you have what it takes to explore brand new territory, face countless dangers, and emerge victorious on the other side? Harold will contact you on the radio as soon as it's safe to enter. From that point on, a motorboat in Port Nixon's old harbor area, not too far from Flight 221's wreckage, will take you to your destination. That's the flight I was on. Apparently, when I hit like the appropriate level to start the DLC, they'll just contact me on the radio and be like, "Yo, DLC time. Gone missing drug manufacturer implants. Attentional JCPD officers. Last night, Officer Close lost his life in the line of duty, guarding our high-security armor vault against a team of dangerous vigilantes. The suspect stole several items of high value, including a box of confiscated implants. Our current findings point towards an inside job. An official investigation's been launched. JCPD gear pack. How many DLC have there been? Like, Jesus. Beauty and Beast gang leaders wanted. Attention, all JCPD officers. The notorious renegade duo known as the Beauty and the Beast have gone off-grid since Officer Dickens was suspected of colluding with them. In the latest coup, they have stolen highly valuable armor of the Jericho Firetail's mascot. The Firetail's mascot. They're gonna be mechanical furries, aren't they? They're gonna be running around in, like, metal fursuits. because they're using the fucking like a team mascot as their armor set. Our officers are unable to locate any trace of the suspects and their loot. Several informants have reported the gang's specialized military equipment as well as the mascot armor resurfacing at local black markets. Jericho's Legacy Gear Pack. URBN, so Urban Scavengers. An urgent alert to all survivors in Jericho City. As conditions in Jericho City have worsened, scavengers and outlaws have taken control of many areas of the city. Their leaders are particularly dangerous due to their ruthless nature and exceptional equipment. Survivors are advised to avoid these so-called scav kings at all costs. They can be identified by their brightly colored and highly durable urban battle gear, as well as their modified military axe weapons. Like, there's brightly colored people with axes. A girl's toy. So this is not DLC, that's what I found earlier. This adorable toy belongs to the girl you met on the plane. She may still be looking for it. Met me on the plane? Are we doing this again? Where you're on a plane and there's like already lies built into the narrative of you being on the plane in the first place, and then you're gonna find out you're being manipulated the whole time by this like this force. I'm being really vague, even though I'm talking about like one of the most well-known twists in the video game history. But I'm just like, a game that starts with a plane crash where you find out that like what you're up to is a lie the whole time, and the person guiding you is actually the bad guy or whatever, except like the girl is unambiguously the swarm. Like, I don't think that's... I'll be surprised if I'm wrong because of how clear it seems to be. And there's just a key card. Got me the set bonus. But yeah, I'm when I get all the stuff handy for it. It costs scrap, so it's a bit of a hard sell to switch gear sets. But I might want to make the other set that makes my executions free, so then I can spend all of my battery on healing, which would be very nice. Nope.
Never seen you at the court before. How do you like Jericho City's new state-of-the-art mall? The real store's closed down a long time ago, but you can still do some business if you're willing to pay an arm and a leg. I didn't mean that literally, okay? You never know if you're talking to one of those crazy limb-cutting SOBs nowadays.
My husband's caught the defrag. He's just a shadow of his former self now. Nanites growing all over his body, hollowing him out bit by bit. But we're not giving up. That's why I'm here. I've got to find some supplies somewhere, somehow.
How did you get here? You're just wearing... Like, I could believe that he, like, just hangs out here, maybe even lives here. Can you live at the mall? I don't know. That person looks like they live over there. Or something. But, like... She came here? Like in a suit? Like, I had to fight I thought I was about to have an awkward encounter because that guy was like guarding the entrance like he, you know, is a guard or something for this place, and I wasn't supposed to come in here. But then I come in here and it's all peaceful and I'm like, wait, what? But why was there a guy that was like the fucking troll under the bridge? Like he was just guarding the bridge like it's his duty. But he was just like hanging out. Like if he came in here, would they fight him? Like that they don't get along?
Then what is it about?
What is his? What was that? What's that guy's life? What is he doing all day? Am I supposed to think that they're all hollows basically because of the defrag? Is he just mindless? Because he seemed like he was doing his job or something. Let's see, what was this guy's name again? I saw that SEO up there. Oh, CEO up there. Not SEO. There he is. That asshole. What was his name again? Speaking of which, they made a company whose name was just CEO, but with an R in it, just to make it extra corpy. I can really appreciate the minor mercy of them not having the audio on, so you don't hear him continually drone on like he did before in that one level of the first game where he would just give the same speech every single time you died because there was TV right by the fucking medbay. Was Rome built in a day? Does a garden grow overnight? Blah 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 blah. It's like, I swear to God. He's dead though, right? I think I remember we found him hanging from a noose because he like committed suicide in a green screen room because of what was happening. What the fuck? Are you a hologram? Domenico? Did he... It gave me money. What? Was that just what his character looks like in all of his armor? He looks so different from me. I think that might have just been some player showing off. Like that's just what they look like in game. And he looked like such a fucking cop. And I guess he like touched the banner and it gives you money as almost like an apology for advertising their character in your game. You get money as a result. Little Giant's deliveries to Terminal Z. From Terminal Z. Smuggling. None of these people have dialogue. What's your deal, huh? Dancing the night away. I'm glad someone on this planet's happy. It's a little tone deaf though. Like, I just did the animation I did that just decapitated 12 people. These people are fucking like sobbing and crying, and this person's maybe just dying or something. And it's like these people are having the worst day of their life, and then she's just fucking dancing right next to them. He's not she's not even like over here next to the. I was gonna say drum player, but that's just a. They're being a little charitable with the sounds coming out of this person, because that's just a gas can. Why do you sound like a drum machine with your gas can? You at least dance near the drummer. You're just dancing in the middle of like the shelter area where everyone's like sobbing and laying on the floor. A really big bag of chips. Looking at the environment that they choose to present is always really interesting in these kinds of games. Sometimes sometimes it's really cohesive. It's like in Metro 2033 and Last of Us. And sometimes it's just like you look at it up too closely and you're like, the fuck is happening here?